Hey guys, what's up? I am in the studio again, Paul Gibbs with you, and we are doing a little behind the scenes, continuing our behind the scenes look at what goes on here besides drinking coffee. Well, all right. At NoteSpire Music. Yeah. Working on a song tonight, and I just got my one of my guitars back from my good friend Sean O'Brien. And look him up on Facebook, O'Brien's Guitars. I'll tell you what, Sean does a great job building custom guitars. He'll build one for you if you want. And also working on them. And I've had him work on almost all of mine. Not all of them yet, but eventually I will. Anyway, so I've got this Epiphone Les Paul. And here, I'll hold it up for you. Here it is. One of my babies. Yeah. This is an Epiphone Les Paul. Sean said it was one of the nicest ones he ever played, but I have to agree because I've only owned one of them. My other two are Strats. Anyway, so working on a song tonight. This is continuing a song by our good friend Sona Katabjian, and this song is called All Along. I'm going to play a little bit of it for you. We've got most of the music done already. Sona will be coming into the studio sometime in the near future to put her vocal on it. It's kind of a combination of, remember the song It's Impossible by Perry Como? I know some of you are not old enough to remember Perry Como. All right. Well, how about Julio Iglesias? He had a great version of this song, and that was actually Sona's inspirational song that she sent. She said, Paul, I'd kind of like my song All Along to sound a little bit like this. Well, I listened to it, and I also heard another song called Me and Mrs. Jones. Let's listen to just a little bit of this song. Here you go. All right, so you get that? A little bit of that. Da, 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 da. Okay. Anyway, this song is begging for some guitar chords. All right, so going to do that for you tonight. And just invite you to listen in as I record these chords. And so I'm going to set this up. I want to give you a little bit of a view here of the whole setup. Now I'm sitting here at the console with the guitar. I'm going to actually sit here and do the playing. But if you hang on just a minute, I want to show you how the guitar is being recorded. Hang on just a second. This is my 1966 Fender Bandmaster amp. This is a 2-channel amp with a 212 speaker bottom, all original, except for some updating, a 3-prong cord and things like that. You techie guys, you know what I'm talking about there, the caps and stuff like that. All right, so it's been repaired and stuff. It's in really good shape. I'm really happy to have found it, and I'm going to mic it with a Audio Technica cardioid microphone. And not a condenser, just a regular cardioid microphone, and that will sound best on this recording. Now, I could run the guitar right into the console, right into the recorder, but not going to do it. I'm going to play the guitar through this amp, picked up with that microphone, and then into the computer for recording. So let me get set up for that, and we'll get some chords down here. Hang on just 1 second, folks. Okay, we are ready. I have got, I didn't show it to you, but I've got a foot switch on the floor connected to the computer, which is really great for when you're recording guitar parts, so you can start recording and stop the recording. Works really great. And I've got a track all set up on the computer screen. I've got the chord chart over behind my cup of coffee. Well, hang on. First things first. Okay, now we're ready. All right, so I'm going to just launch into this thing and let you listen in as I play play the guitars, play the chords on this thing. Here we go. What do you think? Great song, isn't it? That just makes you want to kind of, yeah. Anyway, so song written by Sona Katabjian. It's called All Along. That will be on her album, which will be coming out in the spring, and we're working on that. I'll just say, glory to God that every instrument you heard, I played here in the studio, and just added that guitar part on there. Of course, we don't have Sona's vocal on there, so you don't get to hear the melody. And the saxophone part that you heard a little bit of the first time, we have been looking, and I think we did find a gentleman that's going to come in and play saxophone on this song, which is, to me, it's going to be not just the icing on the cake. It's going to be definitely the cherry on top of the sundae. It's going to be very nice. And when Sona gets her vocal on, it's going to be beautiful. So there that is, and that's how another behind-the-scenes look at how we do things here in NoteSpire Music. And I want to always say, as we end up these videos, is if we would love to help you with whatever God has called you to do. And in Sona's case, she plays the piano, and she sings, and she writes beautiful songs. She doesn't play any other instruments, and she certainly doesn't have the capability, the equipment, the know-how, etc., to get those songs produced and published and get them out there for the world to hear. That's where we came in. God brought us together through a mutual friend, and we're now working on a complete album for Sona. So maybe you're in that same situation. Maybe you've got a song or some songs that you would... You don't know what to do with them. You'd like to see them produced. Maybe you've got ideas for what instruments you'd like to have on there. Maybe a certain style or whatever. Maybe you play guitar, but you don't play anything else. Maybe you play keyboard, but you don't play anything else. And you need a little help getting the songs out there. And some songs, I say produced. Some songs just sound good with one person, one voice, and one instrument, just a voice and guitar or voice and piano. But whatever the song requires and whatever God is leading you to do, please answer that call. Okay, don't let anything get in the way of you using your gifts for Him. That is why He gave them to you in the first place. And just like Sona, sometimes we need some help. He brings people alongside. And if we can do that, if God leads you to us, please answer the call. Give us a call. Give us an email, info@notespiremusic.com. Follow us on our YouTube channel, which may be where you are right now. If you're not, it's NoteSpire Music TV on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at NoteSpire Music. And don't forget our podcasts. We have 3 of them. The Just Got Music Hour, the NoteSpire Music Artist Insight, and the NoteSpire Music Artist Impact. All 3 of them are on your favorite podcast site. If you just search the word NoteSpire, you'll find them. And visit our website for all the things that we do and maybe we can help you out with. All right, NoteSpireMusic.com. Until I see you again, I'm Paul Gibbs. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. God bless you. Bye-bye.